It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso right here on S3. It is a wonderful Tuesday and it's so good to be hanging out with you right now. You're in for a treat because joining us is an internationally acclaimed, award-winning stand-up comedian, Arlene Peterson, and alongside her, an incredible woman, Kaylin Khan, who is the founder and creative director for Creative Beings. And together, these two ladies are here to make history with Arlene's first ever one-woman show this July. It's called Plain Jane. Nothing plain about it. Let's give them a feel-good welcome, Arlene and Kaylin.
Thank you, guys.
Look how excited you are.
Yes.
I'm excited because the curly girls are in studio. We're here to take over.
When my hair's longer, I go there as well.
Internal.
I always say, people's like, why you don't grow your hair, Ewan? Something because it grows up and not down.
Gravity.
We want
it's a
the
problem.
afro, though. I would love to see you in an afro, to be honest. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Very excited to have you on this couch today. Plain Jane. Let's talk about this history moment that is about to happen this coming July. Of course, like Ewan said, your right-hand woman who's produced the show. Tell me more about it. What went into it? What has led us to this moment? And what sort of walls are you breaking down with the show?
Yeah, I am so excited. Thank you, Kaylin. Like this was a conversation we had 5 years ago. We should do our own thing. Because I've been a comic now for 6 years, right? But I've always been Dungus and Arlene Peterson. Thingy Me Bobby and Arlene Peterson.
Yes, Mang Mang
Arlene
and-
Peterson. So I'm very excited for the show because Plain Jane happens at the Baxter Theatre, right? So after Plain Jane, I can officially say that I have performed in every single theatre at the Baxter Theatre.
Come on now. Yes.
You know, I'm not the type of person that brag. But you know, I grew up in Retreat, Lavender Hill, and I was one of those kids that just used to get on the bus because we're going to go watch that show because our school got tickets. Kanti Kabanti, people are coming to watch me now.
Come on now.
So Plain Jane is just an ode to my life of how I'm just a plain person from the flats, from the Cape Flats, doing extraordinary things. It's like there's nothing extraordinary about my life that I can say, oh, it's because I had a voorspoed in life. So I'm putting Afrikaans stuff in here, guys, because my show is Afrikaans. Because I find there's stuff that you just can't translate into English. Like I sat and I thought to myself, how do you ask someone in English, you can't vermaak me? Like, you must say vermaak, it's Afrikaans. So like Plain Jane is just, then Kaylin came on board, and Kaylin was like, let's do this.
Let's do it. Kaylin, chat to me about the concept behind Plain Jane as the show's producer.
Okay, so firstly, let me say, Creative Beings' mandate is to upskill and uplift in and through various artistic expressions. And this is how Plain Jane came into being. I said, Arlene, you and I had this conversation. I promised you years ago. At the time, I didn't know how, when, and where, but it was something that I was very passionate about doing for her. And I said, Arlene, I don't want to write any material. That's not me. I just want to give you this opportunity and we'll run. I trust you completely. I trust your ability as an artist. Let's go. Let's run. I get us the funding. You bring your creative brains and let's go. That's basically how Plain Jane came into being.
I love it, but we're going to ask you.
Yes, speaking about creative brain, I mean, you said Afrikaans is part of it. What else can we expect from the show itself? Give us a little insight into it.
Okay, so basically, I grew up as a twin, right? And like 8 years ago, I lost my twin brother to gang violence.
Wow.
Trigger warning, sorry. I'm supposed to say that most before.
Sorry. It's all right,
so it's like you achterstevoor. So I had to go for therapy, right? And in therapy, I had to discover who is Arlene Peterson. It was always Arlene Peterson and Adrian Peterson. And my therapist suggested that I write my thoughts down because like literally I felt like my nerve endings were outside of my body, right? How do you explain how to lose a twin, right? And some of the thoughts I wrote down was like, okay, my twin brother is unalive now, but at least now we have a spare guest room in a densely populated area. But I'm not the type of person that
Are we allowed to laugh?
You are allowed to laugh. Because that's the thing, it's funny. Like I wrote, my twin brother is unalive now, but at least now bread will last for more than 3 days in our house. So naturally, these were my responses when my friends kept asking me, how you doing? So I just wrote a whole show about rediscovering myself as a Plain Jane and not attached to Arlene Arlene the twin or Arlene the girl, just plain Jane, telling my story and motivating.
Yeah.
Because my basis of my show is just motivating people that they should always remain as positive as 2 lines on a pregnancy test. Because you can't get any positiver than that, right? So
Look,
that's basically my style.
I love that you're also sticking to your roots and you're with the Afrikaans, you know, but when you said about that, you know, for Mark, you know, that thought, you know, that movie Gladiator, when he says, are you not entertained?
Yes.
Is Janie vir Mark nie? Jy sien, dit klink soveel beter. Dit klink soveel beter. Listen, so what can we expect from the show very quickly and where can we get tickets?
Okay, what we can expect from the show is basically just the thing that I love about Arlene, like you said, she's just very true to her roots.
Yeah.
And you will see Arlene in all her glory. Arlene online, Arlene at home, Arlene on the stage, same person. And that's something I really love about Arlene, and that's exactly what you see is what you get with her.
Love it.
And that's why I love her so much, because rare people like her you don't find every day. And the real people you don't find every day. Arlene, where can they get tickets?
Web tickets or at Pick and Pay. Just go to the counter. Just go to the counter if you don't know the links and stuff. So you want a ticket there to Plain Jane. And there's only 15 tickets left.
What?
Oh. Yes.
1, 2, 3. I mean, now there's 12.
But
because
now
we
we're working
listened.
on a matinee show. We're working because it's the 18th, 19th and 20th of July. But 19th and 20th is already sold out.
Come on
And
now.
this is our first marketing for the show.
Wow.
We only just began. So we are
Okay.
now talking
see, but-
about a matinee show
Power
to
set
squeeze
piece.
in there. Some
Well, now it's sold out officially. I mean, there you
We
have
have
it.
to add now. Add some
Definitely
shows
gonna
now
have to
for
add.
us.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. But I know, Arlene, you're not going anywhere. Somebody's waiting for you with some Omar Rusk. Graham, what's going on?
Well, now that we know that absolutely nothing is off the table, it's time to continue our chat with the hilarious and always delightful Arlene Peterson. But now we're going to focus on something really funny, a family-loved snack. Stick around.
Omar Rusks, the ultimate snack time treat. Dipping delicious, tasty, filling, satisfying.